Because remember, you still have like a giant ass library to ask questions and shit. A 10,000-year-old wizard library.
Don't ask Gisargo. Gisargo only works here.
I think that was the idea. Does Miri knows how many days she needs to craft all of that stuff? I know I gave my list of items.
5 days.
For everyone?
Yep.
Okay, I think we can spare 5 days.
Also, Gisargo is confused over why we have a new member now.
Me too, don't worry.
We don't question it anymore.
And who is big guy over here?
This is Gabriel. He's my manservant that has declared a vow of silence.
Hello, Gabriel. I am Gisargo.
It's almost like they're having a screaming match with each other. No. Something else entirely.
Free spells?
Free spells? Why do you get free spells?
Level free spells, good sir. Ooh, I know I had that one.
Yeah, because finally after a day I will have like a heal spell possible to cast, so Mike will not be blind.
Alright, I forgot. The cat was blind.
And now, thankfully, he's not.
Rip. Rip lightness. What were the spells that I prepared? Sarah.
So,
Right.
about that thing for Miri, for few thousand gold, I cannot pay for that alone. I only have like 3,500 gold.
Well, I have over 20,000 left because I could not for the life of me remember everything that I had. So I've not spent everything yet.
And remind me again what heroism does?
Greater heroism, I think, gives a +4 on effectively all saves, skills, attacks, and one more thing that I forgot.
11 temp HP. And also your
There we
Rite of Fear.
Yeah. There's a lot of good things that we will get for 12 hours a day.
I mean, I can throw in like 2,000 gold because I still want some money for myself.
Haste. And I already tossed in the required amount. Whatever we're lacking, I'll see what I can do.
Magic items are fun.
And completely unbalance a game. But it's great. It's a reason I'm gimping my group.
No one's gimping each other.
No, my own group, I'm gimping the fuck out of them.
It's great.
I'm just not giving them any kind of magical items. Great.
They haven't thought to make a crafter yet.
It's mostly because I mentioned to them, hey, it's fine, but keep in mind, the world itself fucking despises magic. And when you craft, you still need the materials for it.
True.
So if you start getting random ass materials, then people might raise their eyebrows. It's not going to stop you.
Well, you could always take people's eyebrows and use them as
that too. It also helps out that they have to have gold in order to craft, and I think currently they have like 500 to 600 gold.
That's too much, to be fair. Too much.
Yeah, it's true. It's
you
at that point.
Them even more.
There's a player of mine that doesn't like the fact that they're not getting magical items because that means his build doesn't work. So I talked to him and I said, if your build literally requires magical items to work, then no offense, but your build is shit. Figure something else out. I had because that guy's just the biggest pain in the ass.
Do you at least allow
You
Puff
just
of
have
War?
to pull out. You just have to jump onto his shoulders, right? Like latch your legs around his neck and start beating his head in and scream, "You're the alpha!"
Wow.
Like he'll know his place when you start hitting his head. Like you'll be like, "I'm the alpha."
What the hell? Alright, that's random.
And remember to lock eyes, so you can be sure to assert dominance as you're doing this.
Yeah, you have to crouch your head over his neck. Like so, your head has to be like you have to be like upside down while his head is like his eyes are in line with you as you continue to pummel his head.
Okay.
Scream, "You're the alpha." That's the only real way to assert dominance in life.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Shoop the whoop.
Shoomp.
Alright, so if you need 5 days, now I can start finding core book spells.
Today, instead of the corpses that we had last time, which is definitely not due to anything like necromancy, I don't know where you're getting that from. 2 new full plate members of the Arthur and Lancelot.
Okay, I see you read that Legends. I approve of your choice of literature.
Right. Join the fray.
I'm questioning. I'm questioning some stuff here. I'm sensing that, considering you asked for 2 corpses yesterday, and now we totally have 2 people, 2 new people. I'm starting to question.
They're Gabriel's brothers. They typically travel.
I've not put 2 and 2 together yet, but I'm starting to question it.
Like I teleported them in because they asked me to teleport them in, but they have also, oddly enough, sworn a vow of silence.
But they don't have forearms like Gabriel does, so they're lesser
They
damp
were
here.
not tortured by Drow.
Is
Except Lancelot,
this
who
where I
also has
just
4 arms.
is this where I just do something like detect undead and find nothing? I feel like that should be a thing.
I mean, Life Sets doesn't pick him up, so it should be fine.
Also, what does Mirror look like?
Miri is
Is he?
without the psychosomatic blue melting theme. She
Yeah, I
has,
was wondering about that.
She has black hair. Her clothes and whatnot glow with the bluish hue that you see in the picture, but that's due to like arcane magic. And
Totally not
she
due
looks
to
like a
any
witch.
kind of
She has
necromancy.
she has a large witch hat. She's wearing a kimono, belt, circlet, etc. Her skin's extremely pale, like almost as if she was a paladin.
This is gonna go on for a while.
She's totally a paladin.
Right? Fuck it.
We just don't know what kind of paladin.
On the 4th day of Christmas, I'm gonna learn detect undead. Carry on. Now you have 5 days to fill. So, how much work time do you get during a day? 12 hours, 8 hours? How long would you allow Sarah to spend on studying spells every day?
Oh, 8 hours.
All right, 8. Gotcha.
Effectively, you'd like be too exhausted to continue after that, unless you're like, I don't know.
Unless I start, hey, want restoration? Sure! 12 hours working day.
Right.
This is where the DM fucking stabs us.
No, there's something worse.
Right, Jesargo and Mike are going to walk up to Ashanti. Jesargo is a little fuzzy on the detail of what happened yesterday. Mind filling me in on the details?
Okay, Miri and Arthur, Lancelot, and Gabriel will all lock themselves inside the chamber and start crafting for 5 days.
Needs.
Yeah.
You guys think you hear
well,
the
that's
screams of the
agree.
damned, but then you're like, nah.
No, I was thinking we hear some erotic music in there.
My Gabriel, you have 4 arms. Instead of you, Lancelot.
All the arms, think of the possibilities. Anyways, I gave Zarg a quick recap that we went here, killed what was there to kill. We found Letitia, or Lucretia was her name,
Letitia.
or something. Oh, L. Something.
There's a handout with her name on it.
I like how you turned her name to a stripper name. That's great. Oh no, that's amazing.
Anyways, we defeated her, Lucretia. I quickly fixed myself. We defeated her, but we would have killed her, but Merlo was like, hey, you might wanna surrender. She surrendered and we let her go. And she probably returned to her master, which turned out to be a Runelord Karzok, or Kurzok, however you fucking spell it. And
God damn it, Merlo.
yes, that Merlo. And he's probably asleep. He drank too much.
Yeah, you see Merlo over there. He seems to be passed out with a wine bottle in his hand.
God damn it, Merlo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Sounds
cast
right.
any spell on him. He needs to learn the pain of him.
It seems like the spell would fall off.
Yeah, I'm not wasting any. Anyways, we did that. We killed the hounds, the planar hounds that were defending the room, and then we fought with Mokmurian himself. Which we,
Alright.
after a fierce and epic battle, we managed.
Alright, question. Why does everything look like it's been caving in?
Oh, that was caved in, but we blasted through it, or something did through the other side.
Are you sure? Gisargo is not very interesting in tombs and living in tombs.
Miri
Gisargo
has
is
a
pretty much
Dampir manservant he can punch through. We just now need some time to get... And then we move back to Sandpoint, or close to Sandpoint.
Did you say drunken master?
Man,
His senpai.
I heard drunken master.
then that's not my problem. I said Miri's manservant.
Ah, okay.
You are spending
He has a
too
name,
much.
you know.
You are spending too much time with Merlo.
Perhaps. So where did you find this woman and man servant?
They join us. They suddenly one morning they appeared in our camp. They didn't kill us when we are sleeping, so thumbs up. That was nice of them. And well, I shrug. Like at this point, like when Ashirat is telling this, she's like has the most like bored look on her face. Like the amount of fucks she gives is like long gone.
You don't think she might be a spy?
If she was, she wasted her chance. Without her help, Macmorion would be, well, we would not be talking, I guess. He was really... His reputation as a war chief, or like chief of Stone Giants, was well earned.
Right. So during these few days in these rooms, in any of the hallways or anything for any other stone giants?
Or if you don't
Sure.
remember the elder that woman stone giant. Basically, what happened? We took his head, or we took his head or something. We showed that hey, McMurrin is dead. She basically took over more or less, and the other stone giants are like they fucked off. They might still be on the surface, but they won't bother us. I think that was
not as much took over as be like, hey, he's dead. We can fuck off now.
yeah, something. So the stone giant problem in the Jorgenfest is finished, and now we just, after crafting, we go back to Sandpoint, because if you look at the handouts, at the very bottom, there is Mokmurian's map, and this is basically the next place where they were looking for something. I imagine probably, sounds like a name of another Runelord. Maybe. Oh, I would actually. That would be the other thing I was looking.
Knowledge. Would I roll knowledge geography to see what I know about this place?
Which place?
Hellstorm Flume Ruins.
That would be history.
Shit.
And are you using the library?
I will.
No,
But
Read what I wrote in chat.
I'm first looking for the name. Like I imagine that might be other Runelord, but I'm gonna just to confirm. So gonna make some checks and add +30 to that.
All right. And what are you asking?
I'm looking for. Ask question is the name. Wait a moment. What was the name? Xaliasa.
You get nothing.
Okay, even with +30.
Jasaga is going to read about any of the weapons or specific artifacts.
Okay. Ashrant, you do get one thing. It seems to be a log. He seems to have checked books out here before.
Okay. Yeah, so my current theory is that, yeah, that might be another Runelord, because who the hell else would take books from here?
Other non-Runelord Thessalonian mages?
Yeah, but the Clockwork, I remember that he mentioned something that you cannot take books out of here, and he did.
Well, not like checkbook, like take it out of the library, like went and used it, as you can see him writing down your name in the logbook after you hand it back to it.
Okay. But I'm just...
Also,
Go ahead.
who's alias at Wealth? Does the name alias at Wealth then?
Type it out. I have no idea what you're saying.
I imagine he's asking... No, that's Xaliasa. Dwelt.
we already have one. That's
And Dwelt is not a name.
Oh, Salias. Okay.
Yes, there's an X in front. Not easy to spot, but I understand the mistake.
So, yeah, sorry. I thought Wealth was some kind of dwarvish.
No, it says
last
from
name.
where the trader's alias dwelt, so like where he lives.
All right. I missed that part.
And probably, if I don't know what other check would need, does the question would be in the library what Runeforge can do, like for what it is used.
You find surprisingly little about it. And all, like, you find that it was exist and created to give balance to the Empire. But for actual information on it, you find very little.
Okay. Smart guys,
Right.
having a lot of information but none that's really relevant to us. That might fall to enemy hand.
All right. Sargo is going to research a little more about the weapons and the artifacts that the Runelords were using back at the time. Knowledge history.
That's not going to be useful.
Zach?
Yep. Yep. Knowledge history.
Oh
36.
shit! I need to find what spell level that is. What is the spell level of that? That is 5th level. I might take that one at 5th.
You effectively get the same stuff that Jazargo got.
Do I need to make a new check?
Nope.
I'll do that as well. Might as well.
Like when you ask the librarian, he's like, he just kind of points to the books that Jazargo has.
Oh, that thing is like a librarian? I was wondering what the hell that was.
Yep. Well, there's a handout that says Clockwork Librarian with a picture of him.
Yeah, we also have a shit ton of other stuff here.
You would know that each Runelord, each of their champions had one of what was called the 7 Blades of Conviction. Let's see. You would also find stuff about icons representing the Runelords' mastery of rune magic and dominance over their respective domains. A number of objects called the Alara Quinn. I'll write that out.
By the way, every day after the first day, at the end of the day, Sarah turns Merlot into a midget.
Are you guys just going to throw him in the mirror room?
Kind of, I guess, but I'm going to turn him into a midget daily. Until the point that we actually start moving again, then she needs the spell slot for something else, but Reduce Person is being cast on him daily. And he has nothing to say to it. By the way, the spells that I learned, I put down in the thingy. The wrong spell list. Good job. Good job, Meek.
Well, you'd know that Karzog, being the Runelord of Greed, the school of magic associated with greed is transmutation.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's not exactly good. I don't remember all of the spells, but I imagine like polymorph and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's gonna be fun.
I didn't catch that, Zach. Can you repeat that?
Basically, greed is associated with transmutation skull. So spells like polymorph, maybe flesh into stone. So essentially save or die spells.
Oh, goody. What did I get myself into?
Well, I know what kind of bonus spells I will be taking when leveling up, assuming Ashiranti will live to that point.
You'd also find all kinds of books about rune wells.
Okay.
Jasaga doesn't know anything about rune wells.
Yeah, I don't think I remember
You can look
that
stuff
there-
up if you want.
Hmm?
You can look them up. You're in a library now.
Yeah. Like you were given books that mentioned rune wells when you said stuff about artifacts.
Yeah, we can
Oh.
look into it. And maybe Ashanti will learn that, oh shit, under Sandpoint there's a rune well. Or there was, or something like that.
Alright. So what is a rune well and what does it do?
It depends on the specific rune well. For instance, Elasnist, who was the Runelord of Wrath, made a bunch of minor ones. Whereas Karzog had just one major one. And generally, they had some ways to control it. It gave people that had specific runewell amulets various magical abilities depending on the runewell it was associated with.
Alrighty.
For example, the runewell of Greed, a wearer of a runewell amulet, does not age and has no need for food and water.
Alrighty.
In addition to some other things that it just doesn't really mention, but just mentions offhand because anyone that could read these books could be able to do those things anyways, so it just doesn't care.
Would that be only for when he or she is carrying the amulet? Or the symbol of the rune well?
You would be having to wear the amulet around your neck, and the runewell would have to be active.
Right. So remove the necklace and you die.
That's about right.
Not. It doesn't say that it's using any specific spell that would cause them to age rapidly from taking it off. It just says they don't age.
Yep. So after 5,000 years you don't really want to take it off because then you turn into ash.
Free.
Yeah, who would ever want something like immortality?
It would also mention stuff about this Hedron medallion.
Also, there's the Ion Stone that just prevents you from turning into ash if you take off an aging thing.
But
Yeah,
that's
we
a
also-
detail, right?
Irrelevant.
They are silver discs that are inscribed with the Sahedron, and they were generally given to favored agents of the Runelords.
Okay, but do we manage to find confirmation that, hey, we killed all of those servants of Runelord, and when they die, it means that we are hastening his...
Yeah, reading about runewells, you would find that they're powered by souls.
Rip.
Specifically souls of generally sinful souls.
Yeah, so basically we get confirmation from what Lucretia said. Well, I Unless a party spoiled that and knows beforehand, and they create characters that are specializing in non-lethal eliminating, then it's impossible not to. Kinda like you are damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Well, if it helps, the bad guys are pretty much killing enough people for it anyway, so. You would also get something about Sahedron tomes that were said to have been crafted by a dragon in the surface of Emperor Zin. There are 7 of them, each have a unique appearance, and they hold an infinite number of pages for spellcasters to inscribe spells on.
Shit, I imagine Sarah hearing that, she starts drooling.
Any wizard who prepares spells from a Sahedron tome, which potentially holds libraries worth of arcane knowledge, may prepare bonus spells as if her intelligence were 6 points higher.
Jesus.
Damn.
Well,
Bah. Who the hell cares about books?
Don't let Sarah.
smack him. Smack him. Smack him instantly.
Her wizard senses tingling. Somebody is talking shit. You're talking shit about my wizardry, mate? I'ma wreck your face. Do we learn where these Inshallah?
Roll history.
Okay, new one. Cool.
Plus 30.
So 46.
Do you ask specifically where it's at? Or are you more just...
Location of Inshallah city.
Let's see. The spires of Vajin Shalast stand upon the mythical mountain of Mar Massif. This mountain of legendary proportions pierces the skies above the Kodar Mountains and is said to be the highest peak in the entire range of stupendously inhospitable mountains.
Okay,
Okay.
and let me guess, if I ask a question how to get there, I get nothing.
Alright.
I mean, it's on a map. It's got a map.
Knowledge geography to pinpoint the location on any map that we have of today's standard.
Would it be visible?
It's got a map of Varisia.
Is it on map of Varisia? I see Kodar Mountain.
Effectively, I will pull you guys over here real quick.
Yay.
Is
You
it somewhere
create
like here?
object, draw shape.
And his name is John.
You can't see me. Let me see, because I think I have a map with its exact location, so.
Yeah, don't worry, we won't be planning on getting there.
I mean, feel free. You'll be skipping to the end of this thing, but I mean, you can.
And we would be skipping like few levels, and we'll be like, yeah guys, you dead.
A few levels, the weapons you need to kill the guy, I mean, what?
Yeah, this is not a spoiler.
No,
I
we'll be
think we figured it out that if you talk about some kind of weapons, if it exists, you need it to kill the boss to the last.
You're talking shit.
The best part is that it... Oh, I'm not going to say that.
Well, we'll eventually have Mary's army of the round
Here we go.
table.
Also, did we ever find those Sandpoint people?
No.
No,
No, wait, we did. They were dead.
No, you found. You asked the dwarves about them, and they said that they were like spread out among the various stone giant camps, and now the stone giant camps are leaving.
I need to find out.
Holy shit! Wait.
To be fair, I forgot about them.
Oh.
Who cares?
Assurance's mind is kinda more of like, well shit, I'm taking part in a war against a stupidly powerful Runelord. And we might be the only one who can stop him.
Meh.
Yeah, I saw it, I know that there's something.
I know. I'm fixing it.
So Zach,
Just out and my
considering that you limited Mary, if you know, theoretically, Sarah also cast Anime Dead. Would the void also show up again?
I mean, they're effectively going to be like following you guys just in the background crafting shit.
But what if we want them as meat shields?
You already have a meat shield.
Okay, fine. Funnily enough, somehow Cyril's life points got less. Which is funny.
How'd you pull that one off?
Maybe.
I don't know why. It's his attack score and damage score went up, but his AC at the time and his health points went down. I don't know how I did it.
I don't remember, did you had anything that boosts your constitution?
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
Weird.
Sarah's health also went up.
I never saw your health, so...
Anyways, I'll shut you guys back over now.
Oh no.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, that's why I only had 7.
Yep, it's up there in the corner.
Oh, times 24, yeah.
Okay, I would look at everybody else, not Meryl because he's asleep and midgety, rather, and I would like mostly at Sarah and Sarah because Zargo is... I know we are busy with spells and whatnot, but do you have anything that that are interested in terms of knowledge apart from spells? We can look into.
She'll have a little bit of time to think about it. If anything pops up, I'll message Zach.
Sure. Yeah, because currently I don't really have much more ideas what questions ask. What questions to ask, I think.
Effectively, on the second day, shit's happening.
Oh, glorious. So what happens on the second day?
Oh yeah, speaking of which, when you guys were looting the room, you guys found a head.
Oh.
The head was looking at you.
Oh! Yeah.
Okay.
Detect magic?
Yeah.
That's pretty hot, to be fair.
Try to figure out what the hell is this.
It seems to be the head of a hell giant.
Ew.
Oh, now I remember.
Oh, wait, no, my bad. It's the head of an ogre.
Okay, so I wouldn't immediately know. But I'm still gonna do detect magic.
It seems to have a necromantic aura.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Sexy.
1, 2. Okay. I would try to like speak in languages that I know, like Giant, Varesian, Tassilon. Like, do you
When you're
understand
talking
me?
giant, it like looks at you and says, "What?"
May I know who? Do you know who you are?
The Headless Lord.
Do you know? And let me check because I forgot the name of that lady. Do you know Elder Giantess Kona the Wise?
I have heard of her. Yes. You found him in Karzog's, not Karzog, Machmurian's room. So.
Okay. Yeah, for a moment I thought he's
When you
either-
say that, he just grins at you and says, "You'll find out."
For a moment I thought he was the husband.
I bopped the head.
Boop.
It
Oh,
tries to bite you.
why you do these?
It fails miserably, but it does.
At least it tried.
However, on the second day, roughly about noon, you see the head just kind of like shake itself over, and it rolls like that way.
What?
By the way, are you keeping that door open?
I don't even know where it is. Oh, over there. I didn't
Was there
even know that
a
was
reason not?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out the part.
I follow the head.
I mean, the head's like over here.
Sarah is studying, but Cyril will follow along.
I would.
The head's just like kind of sitting there on the floor now.
Yeah, where are you going? Headless Lord.
He just grins.
Good.
He starts rolling that way.
Right. So as he walks over there, he rolls up against Cyril's foot as Cyril stops him from rolling any further. And kind of like putting your foot on a soccer ball kind of stops the head's movement. And then just starts writing down, and then holds up to Ashuranti and Jazargo a small note of a older notepad that we all know from another campaign. Want to wait here until he tells us where he's going?
Yes, that sounds reasonable. He was in Macmurian's room, so.
Oh, I was moving right here. It's such a better view, don't you think?
Cyril picks him up.
I mean, look at the darkness down the hallway. As you see, there's literally a wall of darkness down the hallway.
Oh, well, that's new. So we'll kick it down into the pit there.
That's a pit?
Yes, it's a 30-foot pit.
50-foot pit.
50-foot pit.
30 feet across.
Sorry. But yeah, he kind of like soccer punts it.
Or wait, yeah, it's 30 feet down, it's 50 feet across. My bad.
Unless someone stops him, he's just kind of soccer punting it into the pit.
Mike follows.
Feel free to roll initiative, though,
Alrighty.
as something's about to charge you.
I see something. Glorious.
Mike follows. Okay, then.
5d6 damage.
86. It's only 30 because it's 50 feet across. I knew it was that.
Oh,
So Mike takes 10 damage as he hits the ground.
rip.
Let's see. That's good music.
Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
Well, you threw something for Mike, so...
All together or all
fetched.
separate?
Well, you see on Runelords that
All
Mike and
separate.
Zargo has separate
Okay,
initiatives.
making sure.
Sarah's probably, unless something attacks her, she's not going to be active in the combat. She's
Okay.
studying. She's the only thing she'll effectively say is like, keep it down.
Something isn't under control and isn't under Mock Marine's control anymore.
Rip.
So it wants to leave.
It could just ask.
Yeah, they can just ask.
What is with everything and trying to attack us instantly? Why? We're very friendly and people just talk to us.
That's what this thing does, though. It's just
I know. It's nothing you could do, but it's still
no. Specifically because of what this thing is it would attack you for fun.
That's fine. Someone else dying in the background. Jesus.
Sorry. Been having a kind of a bad week. Oh, coughing up a lung, fever, lack of internet.
I changed Cyril's AC to what it is normally now. Because of the rework. Because I can't find for the life of me where the other two AC came from. I know it was a feat or something, but don't remember.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Give me whatever news you want me to give. Want to give me.
The good news, he can't charge you in the surprise round.
Okay, good.
But he does move there in the surprise round.
Okay.
As you see, a headless ogre.
Oh, well, that explains where the head's supposed to go.
And a number of hill giants that seem very zombified.
Oh boy, Mira would have a
Follow
field
him.
day.
Are they wearing heavy armor?
The headless one seems to be... Actually, yeah, they all seem to be wearing full plate.
Okay.
And as you see that, the start of the normal initiative, and this one charges Cyril.
Oh no! Why you do this? Well, countering.
All right, go ahead.
33 to try and
That's
hit him. Yeah. Which means he takes a -4 and 26 damage.
All right. That's 2, so that's
Ow.
32.
That's a hit. Is that with the -4?
Jesus,
Jesus.
everyone's
Yes.
going
Well,
for
+2 from charging, but
Fair. But
Hello,
to
can you
hit,
hear me?
yes, we can. We just choose to ignore him.
Everyone went robot. So
15 damage.
Ow. Why does everything insist on hurting me?
Because you're in the way and you kicked his head into the hole.
Well, that's true.
Sargo.
Apology accepted.
all right. Hang on.
Still have a feet left. Oh no, I don't.
Hang on a minute.
Hang
Oh god. What is this?
I don't know. What is it?
Special ability. Okay, never mind. That's something else.
Fires Kamehameha.
I was making sure it wasn't effectively pounce, and it's not effectively pounce, so.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh my.
So, is Sargo doing anything?
Yeah, he's going to cast Ball Lightning on this square, this square, and this square.
Rip.
As 3 balls of pure electrical lightning strikes the headless ogre.
And what does it need to roll?
The DC 17.
And what's the minus for wearing full plate?
Hang on. Creature wearing metal armor take a -4 penalty.
Rip. Rip.
Fails both.
Right? And it.
I kind of want to kill this one and then send him to Mary. just for her
18
army.
electrical damage.
All right.
I forgot, was it 3d6?
Shouldn't it be 48? Wasn't it 48? Or 46? Sorry, not 48.
Says deals 3d6 points of
No, well,
points of damage.
there you go.
Daryl.
All right. And
Alrighty. Well,
I guess.
oh, I wasn't done. I then move over here.
It'd be great if these guys kill you,
that would be hilarious.
because then like they go and like have a field day with Merlot.
Well, Sarah still in the corner. If it goes south, then she'll enter. But for now, she's just studying and just asking quietly to have people shut the fuck up. Sarah will probably just attack, just try to stab a person with dagger. 29, 34, and 27.
27 misses.
Alrighty. Damage 23 and 24.
All right.
26, I mean. Because I'm an idiot.
He takes it.
Alrighty. That's
Ashranti.
Okay.
Yes, these things are undead.
Swift action, activating my boots. Does it look like the guy that just came in has a ranged weapon?
No, he's holding two. He's holding two hatchets.
Okay. I go 10 meters. Like I start flying, I go 5 meters above ground and 10 meters here. So I still should be fine to have everyone in range. Let me double check. Cause guess which time is it? It's Blessing of Fervor time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely do with
Yeah.
that.
You're in another room. Hush you.
Actually, I'm 5 feet above ground. And how deep
Actually,
Mike is? Because he might be out of range.
30 feet.
Yeah, so let's say I'm just like directly at the level of...
Oh my god.
like I'm not 5 feet above ground, but I'm here, flying.
Mhm.
Okay, so Zargo, Maik, and Cyril... No wait,
Oh god. What?
never mind. Never mind, Maik won't get it because they need to be 30 feet apart and they